12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
1 for 1. A lot more to go. Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Prescott to throw it. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. And again, it's Prescott. Finding Harris over the middle. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
They have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Rodgers to return it. 35 yards that time on the punt, and the Bears take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the cornerback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book. He's an asset to have in any offense. Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
And he will have the Bears first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Again, it's Cook. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. First down, here's the run with Cook. Down right around the 25. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll look to throw here. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Chase Claypool, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Bears are on the board here first in the season opener. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Back out there to send this one away. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 10, Prescott. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Now Prescott. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he's got some space here. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They try again with Cook. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. They'll run for it with Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Dalvin Cook punching it in from a yard away. And the Bears are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Patterson back out there to send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And out now come the Cowboys. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Going to run again here with Pollard. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Forced out to his left. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Trying to run forward, Pollard. By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Here's Prescott. He gets it to Cooks. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and this is picked up by the Bears. There he goes, left side. The 20. And they bring this one back. A fumble return for the Bears touchdown. Extra point try now for Patterson. And it is now 21-0. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Tony Pollard and his Dallas teammates ready again on offense. Looking for a bounce back. Had the fumble a moment ago that went for a touchdown the other direction. See if he can get back in rhythm.
And you have to be very careful about having too quick of a hook with really good players. I did a guy's game in high school where he fumbled 3 times in the first quarter, finished with over 300 yards on the night, later ended up in the NFL. If you've got a talented back, give it back to him.
Now a throw here to his running back. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. From the 31, Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Prescott's throw there, caught by Gallup. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kyle Gordon picks it off. And they will score. Pick 6 for the Bears touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 28-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Prescott. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And they will score. Pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Patterson now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Cowboy offense going to head out now late in this first half as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. Back to it after the pick 6. Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hole.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he nicely will throw that one away.
This defensive play makes the confidence have a lot of point, yet fly into the third down. It's almost to the ball every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Patterson's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports. It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33. The Bears offense set to go to begin the third quarter. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Starting the third quarter with Cook. Oh, what a move. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. And they're going to speed things up here. On second down, it's Cook again. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another first and 10. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. They run it again with Cook. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Following the good run by Cook, here's another first and 10. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest game. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
On first and 10, it's Herbert. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now second and 9 from the 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got Mooney in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bears are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Patterson back out there to send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. So Prescott to the Cowboys now with a first and 10 at their own 22. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got it his man there complete to Gallup. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. A first down throw for Prescott. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And they will score. It's 6 for a Bears touchdown.
Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick six is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here. And that one, it backfired in a big way.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw complete here on target to Tunyon.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Throwing again on second down. Prescott. And my goodness, another interception. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run with Cook, and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Dalvin Cook, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bears get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. So the drive's going to start with Pollard.
They'll get this to the 24, and it's 2nd down.
Call it a gain of 2 as time has run out on this third quarter play. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now at Soldier Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw taken in there by Cooks.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Prescott now. And they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 now. 2nd down. Looking to throw. Prescott.
He's got Tunyon complete over the middle.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Throwing. Prescott. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. And call it a loss of a yard. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Brian Ingram.
the return, it's Rodgers.
A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
2nd down, they go right back to Cook.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Here's Cook again.
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to the ground, Cook. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Riley Patterson now on for the field goal.
This is a 26-yard attempt.
Patterson's kick is good.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling.
And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown.
Well, CD, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start the season, they will be heading into Week 2. This has been an impressive Week 1 performance.
They've certainly announced that they are ready to go, haven't they? They wanted to send a message out to the rest of the league. You better put your eyes on us. We may be someone you have to reckon with.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
This fielded right at the goal line. But ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Cowboys about set to take over on offense. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. Prescott.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Prescott.
That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. That'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
The season officially underway. It was great to be back with you, obviously, but the first game of the year always a special one, and I know you do too, love having it on a Thursday night.
Yeah, I think it makes it special, right? It makes it so that everyone is just watching, all eyes on it on a special night like that. I think it's going to be a great season, partner. Can't wait for the next several months. We know there are going to be surprises all the way through the season. And before we know it, we'll be talking about opening up on a Thursday night again next season.
So for Chicago, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, they go down